This is such a cute place. Come and see where I am. I'm at the Schulz Museum and Research Center. Come to find out, he was born the same year as my mom, and he would have been 100 years old also. So we're going to make a Snoopy house, right?
We're going to make a Snoopy house.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so take this. This is one half of an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. So let's take this and fold it in half according to step 1 of these instructions. If you follow this, you'll be able to maybe repeat the instructions. So let's fold it in half, and then so everything you do on one side, you're going to do on the other too. So just fold it back. We're going to make a little W. So fold it down this way here. You fold it in half. You fold it each side, one side back to the bottom. You're going to do it. If you want to be able to do it again when you go home, it'd be helpful to just follow the instructions. So we've got like a W. We've got like a W here, right?
Right.
Okay. So now let's take your little finger, and we're usually working with the side you just folded with the side you folded. Take your finger and roll this loose end over it, and make step. What step are we on? Step 3. Yeah, we're on step 3, right? Mm-hmm. Isn't this step 3 right here?
Yes.
4.
Step 4, right.
4.
Okay, so we're on step 4. We're going to put a little wing on this and make this like a flying W. Okay?
Oh, I get it.
Okay.
Doesn't matter how far up we go.
Well, I'm going to show you what the effect is when you go too short or too tall. Okay, so now we've got a true flying W on both sides, right? Like this. Okay, so let me show you. Somebody asked how far you fold it over. On this final doghouse here, this is the bottom that you just folded over right down here. Okay, so the more you fold it over, the longer this is going to be, and the shorter the top of the doghouse is. All right, so it doesn't really matter. It's not set in stone, but you're basically doing it for about a quarter of an inch, I don't know, a third of an inch. I use the little finger as a rule of thumb. Of course, the little kid's little finger and your little finger are going to be 2 different rolls.
That's true.
Okay. So this is what you got now. Is the doghouse starting to come into shape now?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So now we get to this valley fold, which is the only origami thing right here. I'm going to help you with yours. You can help the other 2. We're going to make a little triangle, a right triangle right here. We're on step 6.5. Okay. Fold this corner, crease it back over and set it, and then pull it back like this.
Like you mean like
what I'm trying
this?
to do is make this flush there.
What, kind of like this, or?
Let's see. Okay. Fold this over. Pull this open.
Oh.
Push it in.
Oh, gotcha.
Like this, okay?
Okay.
And then fold it back and set it. And then peel it back. And make it
That's a
even
little
like this.
complicated.
Well, it is for a 7-year-old, but not for an adult.
Oh,
right?
for a 70-year-old too.
It's complicated for me.
It is. Okay.
We had 4 ladies here from way up north. What's the name of that place? They make all the pot and everything. Humphreys up there. It's like 4 hours north. Oh, Eureka. It's 4 hours north of here, toward the Oregon border. And one woman just threw it down and said, this is beyond me, I can't do it. She walked out and the other 3 said, oh, poor Myrtle. Myrtle. You get an idea of the age of these people just by their names, right?
Yeah.
So Myrtle just couldn't take it.
Well,
Myrtle
I'm
had to
thinking
leave.
I can't take it either. Okay, wait a second.
But this is
here.
the only corner. Okay, let's see.
Okay,
how
wait.
Let's see what you're doing here.
Okay. Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Okay, that looks good. And now flip it over and do it on the other
Is
side.
that right?
See, it looks good to me. I have to tell you, it gets better the
It gets
more you
better?
practice.
Okay.
Yes, okay, so
Yeah, because he does this every day.
every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Okay, I get it
And so
now.
Lieutenant Colonel in the Air Force, retired, one of our, what do you call it, volunteers. He showed me when I first got here.
So let me do the other side so I
Okay.
can learn.
Well, I just want to show you one here
Okay.
so that you can see when you make this correctly.
Yeah. So that really
You
has
see
to be
this?
opened
So now
up.
you're looking at a real, now it really looks like the whole side is
Right,
opened
right.
up.
Okay.
For this.
Okay.
You see
Let me
the
do the
pic-
other side so I can
Yeah.
learn how to do it. Gotcha.
So I was really having a problem with it. Our shifts overlapped on Sunday, and he said, I had to go back to him and say, every Sunday, I said, I'm just not getting it. And he gave me 8 pieces of paper and said, okay, do it every day now for 8 days. And when I see you again, if you still haven't got it, we'll just chalk it up to an impairment, okay? So I don't know how a U.S. Lieutenant Colonel in the Air Force ever inspired his men and women like that. But I had something to say about it. But you get the idea.
Boy, it's not coming even though. Oh, I guess yours isn't even either. So
Well, it does with practice.
with practice, huh? Okay, so I have a little bit uneven. That's
Okay.
okay. I think it'll work.
Okay, you're already at step 9.
Uh-oh. She
Okay.
went ahead. Ooh, you're a whiz.
Well, actually, what I'm saying is that's really all there is.
Well, you got
8.
11.
Yeah,
Okay.
and 9, you're just, okay, you see this doghouse here? This is our model.
Okay.
You see how it's slanted here?
Yeah.
On the edges? Okay, now you're gonna take this here, and, okay, so everything you've been doing in the past has been one thickness, right?
Yeah.
One side, and then you flipped over to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Here, you're gonna fold down the roof.
No, wait, let's see, this is, so.
Follow the instructions, it's only, just.
Fold it down on one side.
Fold it down on one side,
Okay.
and then take the other side and fold it down too.
Fold it on the same side.
You can do it on the same side.
Oh, you do
of-
it double.
Yeah,
I
double,
see.
that's what I was trying to
Oh.
say.
Now that part I can follow.
I got that too.
And you're gonna go all the way down, you're gonna go all the way down to the tip here.
Okay, got
Okay.
it.
Got it?
Yep.
Got both?
Yeah.
Are we all ready in the same place?
We're all ready. We're on the
Because
same
now it's the big
page.
reveal, okay? We're gonna
You
take
did
this, so hold your doghouse.
Here's mine.
Hold your doghouse at the bottom,
Okay.
pull it open, try not to tear anything, and flip it inside out, and all your work falls on the inside, okay?
Oh my goodness. My
keep
roof
going.
is coming apart though.
Yeah, it is. supposed
It's
to.
okay?
Yep.
It's okay to come apart?
Yeah, but don't tear it.
Don't tear it.
Yeah, open it up softly, and then you're gonna flip it around, turn it inside out, and then the part that you folded, the roof, you basically pre-scored it. You're gonna tuck it back in. See, that would be
This
just-
is
that would be-
very
That would be
cool.
more difficult to do if you hadn't pre-scored it.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
Fold it in
Yeah,
Yeah,
fold it in.
on this side.
on this,
So you see how they did this one here?
oh my gosh. Look.
So you really have to get those corners in there, huh?
Yeah, you gotta get the corners in there, or you just tear it up and start all over.
Okay, here's mine. You
Yep,
get
good.
the
That
corners
looks good.
in.
Now, with real
Okay.
origami, we don't use generally staples, tape, and scissors.
Right.
But the only way I know to put
Ta-da.
this together is with a piece of tape. I'm gonna give you a piece of tape. We get
You guys are lucky you get the pro tour.
So we're cheating by using tape?
Yes,
Well, yeah,
because
because-
origami, you don't use, here, I'll put that right
Well, how
there.
would they do it then? I wonder.
Well, you
They're
wouldn't,
so
they wouldn't do.
precise
Yeah.
that they don't.
Yeah,
have to.
okay.
Okay, and what I would do is rather than overlap the tape like this,
Tuck
Yeah.
it.
which some people do, you see how they did this? They did it end to end.
So it's a little wider.
It makes it a little wider, because if it falls over, what is it? It's a failure.
What if we taped it underneath?
That's right, then it's hidden, right?
Yeah,
So
I'm
that's-
gonna do that.
That's the way to do it.
Okay.
Tape it on the back side, you can hide the tape.
Get all that tape.
Yep, go ahead.
That way you can see better what you're
That's right.
doing. Look at that, Josie.
Now, try to get little 7-year-old fingers to do that, okay?
She probably could do it
It's
better
very
than I
difficult.
can.
I know, I need your little one's fingers.
Okay, and then I'll show you the trick about doing it edge to edge like this rather than wrap around. You got it? You got both?
I
Okay.
do. Let's get the other side.
So the tape is hidden. Okay, so now imagine a piece of paper that's like 1/4 the size of this and you're twisting, and it's 60-pound cardstock, okay? So it's really how much, you've learned, how much you understand. So you see how when it's wide, it's like this, it stands up better? Because if it falls over, it's a failure. If it stands up, it's a success. All right, now look at this. You can take it and tuck it in.
Tuck it in.
If it's symmetrical, it'll fold really easily. And it makes it collapsible, and you can put it in your purse or your pocket. It makes
Oh.
it transportable, okay? So now,
Okay, mine stands up. Yay!
Yep.
I'm a success.
now take a black crayon. I often use magic marker. But
Okay,
here's,
Josie, there's your,
here's a crayon.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, and to
here's a
make the
crayon.
ribs.
Yeah, you can make the ribs just like in the picture.
Mm-hmm.
But look, notice under here, there's a shadow line right there underneath the eaves.
Oh yeah.
So you can do that too. I mean, that's how he teaches kids how to draw.
isn't that?
Shouldn't we have done the crayon before we folded it?
No, you can,
You
see
can't-
it can collapse clear down.
But if
Oh,
you-
that's right.
But
okay.
if you do it before you fold it, you know what happens?
What?
You actually get the ribs, as you called it. You're the first person that's actually named that. So the ribs, if you draw it all the way across, then when you tuck it in,
Yeah.
you actually get one continuous,
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the more you work on this, the more you can find little shortcuts or little ways to.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. This was fun.
Well, I think of it as a first grade.
Oh my goodness.
Birthday party trick.
Oh
you get
yeah, that
everybody-
would be fun, huh?
So the family that added the propeller and the wings, they did that in a session just like this, and they just rolled
Wow,
with it.
that's
Well, we had 3 boys
amazing.
from MIT come in here one summer, and they, you see up there that framed one up there in the second
Yeah.
shelf? These 3 guys from MIT came in, they cut out a little portal. They made their own Charlie Brown, because we don't have a Charlie Brown. And they colored a Charlie Brown and stuck him inside here, and then they did a Cape Cod or a set of shingles rather than ribs. They just,
See, it would be interesting to see her daddy do it because he's an architect.
yeah. Yeah. So it's not, you're really picking up on the shadow line, that's great.
Yeah, I got my shadow line on
Okay,
there.
so I'm gonna give you something.
There's my shadow line.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you something else here. So this is what we have to choose from.
Okay.
They're all licensed, PNTS, Peanuts Worldwide.
So we got this one. We got this one. That one. I like this one. The hee 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 hee. I'm gonna
So
do
I
that
think
one.
that the more you do it, the better it gets.
Yeah, this was fun. Thank you.
Sure. And take as many of these as you would like.
Oh, okay.
I'll
Here's my finished Snoopy house. This is really an amazing place. You can learn so much about cartooning and his thought process. I just love the display so much. So as a little boy, his father called him Sparky, and that name just stuck the whole time. So he's really known as Sparky. He was born in Minnesota, but grew up in Santa Rosa, California, and made his home there as an adult as well. This is a replica of the office that he worked in. There's an ice rink on the property. and warm puppy cafe, just like the one he remembers as a young boy. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments below. To join my Facebook community, go to facebook.com/groups Travel Grandma.